you're not supposed to take care of. See, nobody owes you anything. Don't think because you take care of a woman that she's now supposed to be with you and stay with you and love you forever. It doesn't work that way. Never think that because you help somebody, the person owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you loyalty. Nobody owes you. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back again with another trending tweet on Twitter. Let's move. And this one is actually a tweet by Oloni Baby. She says, ladies and ladies only, I want you to DM me the craziest story of what really happened when you text him apologizing for falling asleep. Were you on a date? Were you with a person you told your partner not to worry about cheating or sleeping with someone else? DM me. So what this lady is actually saying is she wants girls who have lied to their partners before that they were out or that they fell asleep. Girls that sometimes when you want to tell your partner good night or you're calling your partner and you tell him this is about girls now. You're telling the person that you fell asleep. Meanwhile, we're doing all that thing. So she's telling girls that have lied about where they were or why they fell asleep. Why they fell asleep. This is girls that have lied about where they were. So I think it's basically just where they were and girls that lied that they fell asleep. I don't know. This story is just crazy. I want you to DM me the craziest story of what really happened when you text him apologizing for falling asleep. When you're on a date, were you with a person you told your partner not to worry about cheating or sleeping with someone else? DM me. She's just basically saying she wants girls who have lied about where they were and why am I saying where they were? She wants girls who have lied about falling asleep. That's you text him back the next day or sometime later, tell him that you fell asleep. That's why you could not pick his call. You could not tell him good night or something. Meanwhile, you were doing something else. This is about girls now. She's asking girls, ladies and ladies only. I want you to DM me the craziest story of what really happened when you text him apologizing for falling asleep. When you're on a date, was she on a date? Were you with a person you told your partner not to worry about sitting or sleeping with someone else? DM me. I'll cut these videos into sessions so that it won't take much time, but this is just part one of this whole series. Now the first person who texts her back, this is what the person said. Hi Oloni, told my baby daddy I was asleep but I was taking the best life. He was ringing my phone whilst my tongue was in this man's another call. He was sucking my toes and making me squirt. Best night ever. I don't know, how can your best night ever be the night where your tongue was in someone's? Come on. It doesn't just align. But what I want to point out with these tweets is just telling men, be mindful of bad women. Be mindful of bad women. There are bad women out there. There are good women out there. But whatever. My channel is just basically calling out women on their bullshit or on their BS, okay? Not really supporting men, but just making you guys, good guys like you out there, know that, there are bad women out there. That should be watchful. The world has changed. Crazy things are happening, like Thames said. And this one is saying, hi Oloni, told my baby daddy I was asleep, I was taking the best dick of my life. He was ringing my phone, whilst my tongue was in this. The man called again and he was sucking my toes and making me squirt. Best night ever. I have no words for this girl. This is just what this generation has turned to. I'm not a judge. I'm just saying we are reading it together a bit. Let's move on to the next one. She said, OMG, I'm talking to a guy that's really romantic and is everything I want. We're even going on holidays together. She's talking to a guy who is really romantic. What do girls say they want? I want a romantic guy. They are going on holidays together. We are even going on holidays together. What does that mean? The guy is rich. Okay? This is most women. They want romantic guys. They want a guy that is rich. This guy is rich. They are going on holidays together. You don't go on holidays with a broke pocket. Anyways, I went out and ended up having a one-night stand. This is why you should never trust anybody. Most especially. Never trust anybody. Anything can happen. That one night stand will never be mentioned in in her life. It will never be mentioned to you. It will never be mentioned. It didn't even record in her memory. She just had a good time. She will not mention when she's talking about her body count. That's just the crazy way most girls work. Okay, so don't trust. Anyways, I went out. I'll tell you guys a story after I'm done with this. Tell you guys a story, the recent story of that my friend just told me. I'm not trying to demonize women here. I'm just calling out bad women. Bad women. There are bad men. There are bad women. There are good men. There are good women. But I am calling out bad women. Period. If you don't like it, you move. So she said, anyways, I went out and ended up having a one-night stand. I stopped messaging around 11 p.m. Only replied the next day afternoon claiming I'm not feeling well. The only reason why I replied is because he messaged me asking why I wasn't answering my door. Interfloral lady was downstairs trying to deliver flowers. Got my flower delivery and got my back blown again one more time. I felt so bad, but that one night stand was everything. That one night stand was everything. Man, wanna focus on herself, oh. Be in relationships, but don't pull your head too much, oh. That's my advice for anybody. Do you get me? If you find a good woman, you will know, but it only happens over time. And even over time, fuck up can happen. But I will tell you guys, this over time, so now one story I want to tell on later, but you guys should listen to this. This girl had a boyfriend and they text often. They tell each other good night, I love you, this kind of shit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. And now, by 11 p.m., the guy chats her up and she stops replying. Okay? A guy came over to her house and they had a one-night stand. I tell you guys, this one-night stand will never be mentioned anywhere. Not in her own brain, not to the guy. Never. She only remember it as just a good time. It will never be mentioned as her body count. Whatever. This girl is saying she stopped replying and she had the guy over and they had mind-blowing sex. She can never forget it. I know why she can never forget it, because it was the 119. Most girls out there, they want flings. They like this spicy kind of stuff, this mysterious kind of thing where, how do I put it now, this happy, this intense kind of stuff. Do you know, they like this novelty, this one-time thing. Do you get? No, maybe not one time thing. Not all girls want this thing, but most girls want this one-time thing. This, it just happened. This moment, something that they can look back on and say, wow, that kind of stuff. Most girls want it. Okay, most girls don't want to be bored. And probably she was in a boring relationship or whatever. Imagine this guy sending her flowers in the morning and she's saying she's not feeling well. Someone delivered the flowers and she was saying she was not feeling well. She didn't know that it was not the guy that delivered the flowers or whatever. Okay? And now you're saying that after she collected the flowers, she went back to get her back blown out again. You need to study women. Women is a woman. I mean, a woman. Woman is a compulsory part of any man's life. Surely, if you're not gay, there will be a time where you want to calm down, settle down, and stop playing or whatever. Okay, there will be that time will surely come. I'm teaching you guys now how to know, how to identify bad behaviors. This story is crazy. It's crazy. Imagine having a boyfriend and you are having one-night stands. Okay? Talking about collecting the flower that he delivered to you and you went back to collect another round. It's all fine. This is just part one. I will continue the next part. Later, I'll drop a link to, I will drop another video, another part 2 video. But this is just the first part. Crazy things are happening. You guys should be watchful and careful. Now, back to this story I said I want to tell you guys. I was in school. Now I'm still in school. So, after class one day, I saw a guy I knew, a classmate. He was feeling bad, feeling sad. And I went to this guy and I asked him, what's happening? And he was so sad. 2 girls were by his side. I think they are his friends. And I asked him what happened. And you know what he told me? He said, my girlfriend of 5 years I just lost my girlfriend of 5 years. And I was like, okay, what happened? And I sat down and I listened to him carefully. He told me he met this girl in 100 levels in her first year, she was naive and everything. And then he liked her. They got so close, they got together, everything was going well. And then now, this after like 5 years or 6 years, 5 years, the girl is now misbehaving. She's now cheating on him. She's now entertaining other guys. She's now disrespecting him totally. She's now not caring about how he feels, his opinion. Just flatly and outrightly disrespecting him, shouting on him, talking to him anyhow, without respect, without just misbehaving in the relationship. Let me point this out now. She's misbehaving because she wants the relationship to end. But because it's so long, the relationship has been as this guy gave me the whole dynamics of the relationship, and I'm going to follow or I'm going to dissect this his relationship from his own point of view, not from her point of view. Whatever might happen, but I'm going to dissect the relationship from a point of view. Okay? He told me I cheated a couple of times, but it was not caught. That's not the matter right now. Okay, that's not be the main issue be that right now. I'm trying to tell you now is that you can meet a woman when she's naive, when she's good, when she's calm, when she's cool, when she's not, you see her very innocent and you think, yeah, I found the one. If you stop being watchful, if you stop being the man you were when you met her, if you start giving off needy behavior and some kind of behavior that repulse women, start chasing her overly and just trying to please her every time, you're going to attract disrespect to you. And that's the phase this guy is in now with this girl. Okay, what did this guy do? He rented a house for this girl, rented a hostel for her to stay, bought gave her a generator as a power supply system. He just basically set the girl up, for school. I'm sure he has done more that I didn't want to say. Probably has paid her school fees, done more. Her parents know him. Do you understand? This is someone that he really likes, and this is happening. How did he fuck up? Don't take care of women that you're not supposed to take care of. See, nobody owes you anything. Don't think because you take care of a woman that she's now supposed to be with you and stay with you and love you forever. It doesn't work that way. Never think that because you help somebody, the person owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you loyalty. Nobody owes you whatever. That's why you should take time to watch relationships before you. This guy has been in a relationship for 5 years and his girlfriend that he has taken care of year after year is still doing this to him. She's still doing this to him. You cannot control anybody's behavior. You cannot control anybody's love for you. You cannot. You're not in control of how a person feels about you or what a person does to you. The only thing you're in control of is what you do and how you act. He acted wrongly. He was very needy in this relationship. He was always calling her, always checking on her. He didn't give her space for mystery to even think. He made her so sure that yes, you are the one I love, you are the one I want. It gets boring at times. Sometimes you need to put in that mystery and let her be unsure of whether she has you totally or not. He was always calling her. He was providing for her. He provided for her to the point where she now disrespects him and expects things like if they are obligatory, like if you're supposed to do them. It got to that point. So guys, please don't expect anything from anybody because you are giving a girl something or anything, you are expecting something in return. It doesn't work that way. If you want to give, but don't give to expect anything in return. Okay, I can tell you the only reason why the breakup is hurting him and paining him and he's so sad is just because he has invested too much. His time, his energy, his resources, his emotions. Has invested too much in this girl because he met her as a naive girl. He thinks she can never change. This girl has bad friends. He told me. What the girls by his side who knew the girl told me. She has been corrupted. He did not watch her well. He did not make her respect him. He did not respect himself. When you are doing too much, so people think, see, if someone is doing too much for you without you reciprocating, you begin to think you cannot trust that person. You begin to think that this person has an ulterior motive. And if it's a girl, the way a girl thinks when a man does things overly and excessively for her without her doing anything in return, she begins to think this guy is not a strong man. He's not a man who thinks that on his own he can attract good things or he deserves me or something. He thinks he has to do something for me. A woman cannot respect that kind of man. She cannot respect that kind of man. Never. It's not possible. It's not possible. So guys, let me not make this video long. We'll see you in the next video. See you guys later. Ciao.